So before we begin the video, I would like to mention that this video will contain the following topics: depression, suicide ideation, and harassment. If any of these topics are uncomfortable to you or triggering, then please watch on your own discretion. Thank you. It's been a while since I last uploaded a solo commentary. You might be wondering why that is. Well, that's because I have a lot of collabs in the works, and I've been working on a solo special commentary, so look out for those. Now this content might take a while to explain, but bear with me. There has been an outgoing donor surrounding a user named DestroyerShy, who has been warped into a number of controversies for the past few months. See, there was a content creator called Tony Sonic that spent a lot of time making everything wrong with parodies on a guy named Charlie5. He went on for a while until DestroyerShy started covering Tony in retort. Now why is this aspect important, you may ask? Well, it leads into something that's relevant to today's topic. See, a good friend of mine, Keyboard Master, made a commentary on another user named Sonic King, who made a commentary on IGN's review on Sonic and the Black Knight. However, in the end, Sonic King would end his commentary by making a pot shot by saying this.
Though I will give IGN credit for this, unlike a certain someone I know, they aren't trying to make a living off of harassing someone.
Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down?
This led the Key to making his own pot shot back at him, and he points out to 4 other people that his comment could refer to, since Sonic pot shot was so vague, one of them including DestroyerShy. This led to DestroyerShy defending himself for being labeled as harasser of Tony Sonic. And although Key didn't call DS among 3 other people harassers, this moment caused a lot of war zone between Key's friends and DS's friends on not just Key's original video, but several other videos as well, such as Velo Triumph on Temporal Times commentary with Sarah and Tippy, Emo's commentary on TTC first video, and recently River's Triumph on X-Threads, which includes Keyboard Master and myself. This Warzone is what spawned today's video by a user named OGScout, a random account that popped up in April 2023 and made a video talking about DestroyerShy and the controversy surrounding him. Now, I'm not gonna cover the entire video since other people like Sonic King, Stagmaster15, and Bellocord already covered it and talk about issues that stood out the most. I highly recommend watching those 3 videos, link in the description. That being said, I want to step in and talk about a section that would perhaps be my biggest issue with this video. With all that everything done, let's enjoy the shit show, because oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
There's also the fact he uses his friends just to deflect any and all forms of criticism, and when called out for it, Diaz tries to deny it and tries to off himself again. Honestly, it's kinda disgusting how he's so quick to use that just to get people to leave him alone. DestroyerShy, if you truly feel that way, then do it. Stop talking about it and just do the community a favor and just leave. You're nothing more than a joke to them. He'll just disappear for a few days and then come back and act like nothing has happened. I know some of you will say, well, maybe he's depressed, and to that I say, sure slugger. But that doesn't really matter since he's shown no signs of it, and even then, he's nobody special.
Okay, this shit here is a prime example of defamation. Like, Scout is outright telling DS to just kill himself. Do I even need to explain why this is fucking sickening? This is one of the things that's pissing me off the most. The fact that people intentionally dismiss people's depression / sadness and tell them to get over it over a stressful situation. What would you do when someone you know is sad, depressed, or having a mental breakdown? You try to confront them and help them during those sad situations. You can also try to help talk to someone close to them and have the person rely that they're okay. I had friends going through stressful situations, and I had to confront them and help them out during those sad situations like any good friend would, or any person with common sense would. Why? Because I care about my friends. Even if you weren't cool with DS, you shouldn't just dismiss his problems and act like they can just get over it, or you shouldn't say something that makes him feel worse. And the fact that you told him to just kill himself during his mental breakdown, it just tells me and the audience that you don't actually care about DestroyerShy as a person, nor do you care about what he has actually done, nor do you give any criticism that actually means something. Instead, you victimize someone and harass them and contribute to the overall toxicity surrounding DestroyerShy, and that's sickening and disgusting. What I want to know is, why are you going to these unnecessary kills? What did DestroyerShy even do that would warrant this shit response? And most importantly, why him in particular? The worst thing he did was make bad videos, targeted a particular person to an unhealthy amount of times and made it unnecessary threat over a video, which he has apologized for and shown regret and improvement as a person since then. He doesn't deserve this bullshit, and you can fuck off for using his mental health against him. I am not normally an angry person, but it's shit like this that I can't stand when having a beef with someone. Like, can this even be classified as a commentary? If you were to ask me, I'd personally see this video as a harassment campaign that I'd gladly report on YouTube. And I'm just gonna wrap this up because I have better shit to do. But before I end this video, I just wanna say something to you, Scout. And I mean this with no joking exaggeration and with any ounce of spite that I haven't put into writing this commentary. Cope sealed mode. Oh, and Destroyer Shy, if you're watching this, I'm truly sorry this shit has been happening to you. You don't deserve this constant harassment you've been receiving recently. And I only wish you the best. I hope you're doing okay now, and we as a community don't want anything bad happening to you. Period.